I'm gonna read a book for you today. Can you guys help me get it? Let's get it from my magical bookshelf. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There she is. Ruby Finds a Worry. Thank you guys for helping me get the book. It's written by Percival. Here's Ruby. There's her worry. Wonder what the story is gonna be about. Are you guys ever worried about things? Yeah? It happens to all of us. There she is. She doesn't seem worried there, does she? Can you guys show me your worried faces? Now show me your happy faces, your carefree faces. Yeah, fantastic. That's what she's like there, isn't she? She looks pretty happy. There's her family. They look pretty happy. Ruby loved being Ruby. She looks like a pretty fun person to be. She loved to swing up high. And she loved to explore wild, faraway places. There she is. Sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day she discovered a worry. It wasn't a very big worry. There it is. All right, let's see our worried faces. All right, it's just a little worry. In fact, it was so small that at first Ruby hardly noticed it, but then the worry started to grow. Look, there it is, little, bigger. Each day it got a little bit bigger. It just wouldn't leave her alone. Looks like she's trying to play in a box there, pretend it's a dragon. And the worry's just in there with her. It was there at breakfast, staring at her over the cereal box. And it was still there at night when she brushed her teeth. Looks like she's not just worried, she's a little angry the worry is there. The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. Look, there's the teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. There's all the kids in her class. There's the worry and there's Ruby. She's trying to ignore the worry. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it wasn't. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things that she loved. Poor Ruby. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize it, but she was doing the worst thing you can ever do with a worry. She was worrying about it. Yikes. Now the worry was enormous. Look, there's Ruby. There's the worry. It could barely fit in the kitchen at dinner time. It filled up half the school bus. Whoa. Oh my goodness. And it took up whole rows at the movie theater. Whoa, there she is. That worry's gigantic. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about, and it seemed like she would never feel happy again. Poor Ruby. Has that ever happened to you guys? Have you ever had something that worries you so much that you have a hard time doing anything else? If it hasn't happened to you, that's okay. Sometimes you just have little worries and then you squish them up, right? Sometimes you have big worries that will not go away, though. Then one day, something unexpected happened. Look, there's Ruby. There's her worry. Ruby noticed a boy sitting alone at the park. He looked how she felt. Sad. And then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? Looks like it is. It was. Ruby realized that she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people had them too. Look, there's a whole bunch of other people she's thinking of that have worries. She asked the boy what was on his mind, and he told her. The strangest thing happened. His worry began to shrink. Look, the worry's getting littler. Then Ruby did the best thing she can ever do if you have a worry. She talked about it. As the words tumbled out, Ruby's worry began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries were gone. That's great, isn't it? They both had their worries disappear. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Of course, that wasn't the last time she'd ever had a worry. Everyone gets them from time to time, but now she knew how to get rid of them. She's got another worry. There she is with her friend. Her worries never hung around for long. Boop, all gone. Ruby finds a worry and then gets rid of a worry. You guys ready to help me put this back on my bookshelf? 1, 2, 3. All put away. Thank you guys for helping me put that away. Do you guys help put things away at your house? You know, we all have worries sometimes. Sometimes they're big worries. Sometimes they're little tiny itty bitty worries. Sometimes the worries don't completely go away if we talk about them, right? Sometimes they're real big things. But we can help make them littler and littler and littler if we talk about them and if we have people to help us through them, right? Did you notice that in the book? That Ruby met her friend and then they talked about them together and then they both felt better. If you guys ever have anything that's worrying you, that's bothering you, who can you talk to? I always like to make a list of different people that are important to talk to. Let's see. I can talk to my friends. I have a really fantastic sister who's the best listener in the entire world. I've got my daughter who's fun to talk to. And she talks to me a lot, right? How about, can you guys talk to your parents about your worries? Yeah? Do you guys have an aunt or an uncle that you can talk to? How about your teachers? Can you talk to your teachers? Yeah, I bet you've got a whole bunch of teachers that you could talk to. I'll put a few of them up there. It's good to think of all the people that you can talk to that will help you out. Because that way when you do find a worry, you'll be able to let it go pretty quickly. That's that. I will see you guys real soon. I think I'm going to go call my sister because she's a fun person to talk to. All right, let's disappear. 1, 2, 3.